The pandemic has also hit America's favorite condiment, the time.
You believe what you want. Antifreeze.
Ketchup packages that restaurants distribute for pickup, takeaway, and delivery orders are going extinct.
Motherfucking reality. You know why you got shortages in Canada? Because you don't grow all your food. The food down here has died. And in Europe, the farms are dying. Dying. It's not anything else but death to your fucking fields. The corn in the corn belt, not 1,000 miles north of us, where Lee has a little farmer guy. The corn belt, 1,000 miles south of the motherfucker, died from here to China. That's where your food comes from, not from Lee's farmer. Every other farmer on the goddamn planet is having problem growing food. Kind of like I gave a warning sign about this, and the same man said I was reporting hot spots right before Spain and Europe and fucking everybody on the goddamn planet had to fucking evacuate, including the southern states here, because the globe is on fire like it's never been before. And just like I said, the waves on the west coast are pushing 20 feet. On the east coast, they're down around 5 and 6 because we spin like that and we're tapping on the brakes. I've covered this. It's not woo. It doesn't pertain to fucking hurricane season. This is something that's happening because we are slowing down. How can you prove it? Instead of listen to idiots like myself, you plug in a fucking electric clock that's not hooked up to your world clock and you fucking monitor it. It's going to be differentiating by minutes a week, not milliseconds. You want to know for yourself? Do for yourself. I just told you what to fucking do. Sit here and question me? Fuck off. 3 days ago, the entire Japanese government has resigned. In other news, Starlink got hacked. At night, you go look on your northern horizon, you will see a massive black shadow. It's a planet about as big as us within lunar distance that you can see at night with your own eyes, and there's a blue sun pushing it towards us. It has been for about 3 years now that we've been monitoring actively all day, every day. Your sun is rising really north, and you've got another sun in the north that has us tilted to the north. Therefore, your Arctic is going to warm fast. And then there's that civil war I told you about. Yeah, I promise you they will have it. I promise you. I was informed about it. And the nukes that are fixing to drop on your head from Russia, China, and North Korea. I have extensively gone over it. Apples are baking on the trees. So, let's see. I believe it was Churchill that said if the Hebrew people had fought back in their home, the Holocaust would have never happened. Going to use deadly force, Mr. IRS agent, to come and give me my tax refund? Because, oh boy, you know, I have guns too. I won't be taking this shit. Someone will be flying off my fucking front porch because my gun's a big one. Now, you may kill me, but I don't give a fuck because I will send one less fucking agent to my neighbor's house and there will be no Holocaust on my account. Now, do you want to see a liar channel set up to lie? This man, Ben Davidson, stand on NASA stages introducing NASA people at NASA functions and badmouth NASA all day long. Isn't that cool? Yeah, he's an employee. Looky here. He repeats lies. You can plug in your clock and tell we're slowing down without question. Minutes per week. You can also see it in the tides. The tides are showing that we're slowing the fuck down. Ben Davidson will lie to you with a smile on his face. Ben Davidson has been to my fucking channel several times before NASA admitted that our axis shifted, arguing with me about the axis has not shifted. Like, yes, it has been. The moon should not be doing a 180-degree fucking roll. This man has literally been to my fucking channel. Many of you have watched it develop. He is a lying, cock-sucking, murderous bastard wanting to sell you some fucking antifreeze. Hi, Ben. You know, he's also an attorney, and if I said anything about him that wasn't true, the motherfucker would have sued me years ago. Wouldn't you, Ben? Piece of shit, murderous fucking dick face bastard. Another Kool-Aid seller over here. He want to tell you a 3-mile asteroid is fucking coming at you named Tiamat. Look at that. Look at that. He got a little model, little plastic model. He'd be showing, acting like it's something. And then every funny cloud in the world becomes Tiamat. Tiamat was destroyed, utterly destroyed. Earth fell into the void that it caused. That's how the cuneiform, the original tales of Tiamat go. Hush Puppy is a lying cocksucker that would like to watch you die. He comes from the Oppenheimer group, WSO. Derek fucking Bros minion. This type person right here will tell you to lie on your back to make the moon stop flipping. It's normal. He also kills snakes and brags about it. Little garter snakes. Little fucking less than a foot long. That's less than a foot long garter snake. He sits here and he tells you about how it's all good. It's all good. There ain't no fires. And then he tries to tell you there's 2 strands to a fucking Berkeley current when you can clearly see there's 3. He calls Ra Jesus on toast. He doesn't know anything about IR spectrum. The man literally declassified blue suns because you can't see them. They're in the ultraviolet spectrum. He literally declassified the most populous type of sun in the universe. Blue, it's ultraviolet. Period. See, right here, look. Blue sun's invisible? Liars and hypocrites. He said there is no such thing as a blue sun. Some of you motherfuckers come over here and be like, oh, we love your information, but stop fighting with Lee. You know what? I learned an awful lot fighting with Lee because I type into my fucking hoopty Lee's words and all of a sudden stuff that supports us comes up that proves him wrong. His words, his very fucking words wrong. So I type in Lee's words, his wrong words, and right answers come up like, oh, I don't know. People can manipulate things with the magnetic field in their hands. Gee, Lee was saying that's impossible for the longest time. Just proved yesterday in writing, studies for fucking years that yeah, you can. You can do that. You see that information over here? You need to get to here, go all the way down to the bottom to my oldest page on the page, and work your motherfucking way back up. Do not skip one. I put all the good information on this channel. BitChute. Do you see my name? Do you see my name on Angry Catfish BitChute? If you can't find it, obviously it wasn't meant to be. Manipulation of the electromagnetic spectrum via fields projected from human hands. Big long study on it. Uh-oh. Lee, you're proving a fool again. A fool tile layer that thinks he can outsmart a fucking senator's top. I was top precedent setting investigator. That usually means my fucking work was impeccable. And I'm dealing with a job site drunk that was paid by a billionaire to mislead. And y'all want to know how the alert elites keep you down because you're too fucking stupid to go here and look up a term. You would much rather follow somebody that claims they follow the Christ and they lead you with Kool-Aid and lies and you'll believe any fucking thing they say just because he follows the Christ. So why did Lee declassify Blue Suns? Because I've been talking about the Blue Kachina. He offered me a house and $1 million to prove to him ultraviolet blue spectrum suns. And I did. So he decided that he should declassify them so he doesn't owe me his home and $1 million. Oh my God. Do you see what I'm working with over here? Lies and liars. And y'all motherfucking love antifreeze. I give you nothing that you can't look at, touch, feel, see for your fucking self. I don't accept belief or faith over here. You got to know your shit. If you open your mouth, I'm going to know if you know your shit or not because it's real easy to tell by the words you say if you know what's going on or not. Yeah, that's a new magnetosphere behind you, and you can see that at night. There's the moons are closer. And if you doubt me, that's great. I sound insane. But if you open your fucking eyes, you'll see what I'm pointing at. If you don't, you'll get what you have coming to you.